Okay, everyone, so this week we're going to take a look at the week 2 module, and you'll see here that it runs from August 16th through the 22nd with the week 2 learning objectives, presentation and resources, and your activities. So let's take a look at our objectives, and as a reminder, an objective is your goal for the week. And this week, when you're finished completing all of the materials, you should be able to describe effective job interview strategies, identify popular career search websites, and communicate effectively and create a professional cover letter. The next part in Module 2 is your Week 2 presentation and resources. Here is the handout for cover letters. Now remember, you click this downloaded button right here. Once you click it, you want to save it to your desktop. And then once you have saved it, you can manipulate it by changing the information to be your own. And then you'll save it and upload it into the system. Here's the information for your job interviews, the tips and strategies, your career search websites. Remember, these are all part of your weekly objectives. And then the video for interpersonal communication for your mock interview. So you'll watch this video, and then this one I put on here for you to give you some tips for creating a professional cover letter. Under your activities tab, you'll notice that you do have your week 2 discussion for interpersonal communication. And you need to be sure that you are, I'm going to click on this so you can see. You want to make sure that you are actually responding to all of this completely and thoroughly in your response, because there are directions for this. So again, this is the same video, right? Please preview or review the interpersonal communication video shown here. After viewing the video, discuss an area related to interpersonal communications that you personally need to improve. This discussion is important because it helps a person communicate well and interact with others effectively in an interview and within the workplace. Be sure to include what you are going to do to improve in that area. So you want to talk about your communications and how you need to improve. It says that the response needs to be clear and comprehensive, appropriate details, and provide examples. Ideas presented in a clear manner and with strong organizational structure, meaning that you're, putting your information together in a manner that makes sense. And your ability to proofread and edit your work is very important. Please proofread everything before submitting it. And then to earn full participation points, you do need to provide 2 responses to your classmates. And these posts to your classmates need to say more than, I agree, good point, I disagree. You need to add something to the conversation. Okay? I did do a video recording here for you to listen to. This will give you my understanding and expectations of what I'm hoping for. And then let's go back. I am going back into Module 2 because there's one more activity in there. And this is your assignment, your cover letter. Okay, so it tells you to visit Indeed and identify an open position. So you're looking for a position that you might be interested in. If there's nothing there, you're still going to need to pretend, at least for the assignment, that you can see yourself pursuing after you graduate from your current program. Use the cover letter template found here. Remember, you click this arrow to write an appropriate cover letter as part of the job application process. Submit your cover letter as the assignment below. So let me show you real quick how to do this. We're going to click on the template, actually the arrow next to it. And here it comes. Okay, so I gotta just open this up really quick. I have a problem with my Word, so sorry about that. All right, so now we can do it. Okay, and now once it opens up, okay, I hit that button, you're gonna want to click File and then save as. And then it says cover letter template, and I'm going to put this on my desktop. So you notice this says desktop now, and then I'm going to hit save. Once I have saved it to my desktop, now I can go ahead and highlight over the top, and I can make the changes necessary, right? So you just highlight where it says street address, you highlight over it, you put the date, who are you sending this to, Dr. Jones, and then you just fill everything in. When it says title right here, this is the person's title. Are they the human resource manager? Is it the CEO of a company, and so on? What is their job? And then the company name, street address, and so on. I do want to point out the date field. I forgot this here. For the date field, when you put this in, you're going to type it out, right? So you're going to type out August. If I just type like this, August 18th, this is 2021. This is how I want it to be shown for your date, okay? And then when you're using the state, ST state, you do want to use capital letters for both of the letters in the code. So I'm in Michigan, I would put capital M, capital I. All right, the recipient name, so you would put Dear Mr. Jones or Dr. Jones, and notice there's a colon here. See the colon? You need to use a colon, not a comma. All right, and then you fill this information in. This one here is pretty good. You can use your own words, but don't plagiarize this word for word, obviously, but use something very similar. I'm writing in response to your advertisement. In location of advertisement for a job title. So instead of job title, you're going to highlight this and put dental hygienist or whatever, right? And then to what advertisement and what location. So this might be the News Herald, right? I am writing in response to your advertisement, and you change this part in the News Herald for dental hygienist. After reading your job description, I am confident that my skills and my passion for, and then your passion for whatever here, this says technology, are a perfect match for the position. And then you add your skills. So you can use most of these words, just make sure that you're changing a few things. So read it, make sure it makes sense, and then save it, right? Obviously I have Christine Barlich here. You're going to sign your own name or type your own name here, okay? Enclosure, you need to keep that on there. What enclosure means is that this is a cover letter and you are enclosing your resume with it. So if you're sending a resume, which you would if you're sending a cover letter, you leave the word enclosure. Okay, so that's the assignments for this week, and we've gone over the objectives. I wish you all the best of luck. If you need anything, please reach out. Thank you.